Hello YouTube, I hope you had an awesome end of 2018 with a great holiday season. Welcome to 2019, we are January 2nd here. We just wanted to quickly take a little bit of time to thank all of the new YouTube and Instagram subscribers that are following Rue. Thank you so much for the continued support. I know, as you can tell, she absolutely loves it. Like, it's so exciting, isn't it? So we have a little bit of a different video for you today. Since it is the first video of 2019, we've got a ton of huge things planned, but for today, we're gonna tackle the toes, tail, and ears, aren't we? Yeah, she knows. She knows it's bath time today. So we're gonna start off first by taking care of her nails. Then we're gonna show you how we clean her ears, some of the things that we've learned, including things that we learned from a vet visit after cleaning her ears incorrectly. And then we're gonna wash her. Real quick, the way that you can tell your Sphynx needs a wash is, it's a little nuanced actually. Here's my method. Let go. Is I just grab them like this, and you just, oh, yeah, they need it. Oh, you need it. Oh, you need a bath so bad. Are you looking at the fish? She's looking at the fish. She doesn't even care. Anyway, please stay tuned. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more of Rue. And let's take care of her next. She does not look happy, does she? All right, let's clip her nails.
Oh, those little purrs. Oh.
Getting just the littlest purrs.
Hello, baby. I know you know what's going on. So we are about to clean this little monkey right here, and the way that I like to start is before the bath time is we actually like to clip her toenails before she sheds our blood due to the lack of love of tubs. So before we even clip it, just to make sure we never cut the quick, we like to clean the nails first. They actually get quite dirty because Sphynx cats don't have any fur on their paws except for on the top. So they can get quite dirty. I'm gonna show you a before and after picture. So this is the clean, just baby wipe. There's nothing on it. You will see. All right, buddy, give me that toes. Give me them toes. I know. So if you look in the actual toenail, it can get quite dirty. Like that's just one toe. It's pretty gross. But at least it makes it so that if she scratches you or whatever, you aren't getting dirt in your cuts and wounds either, which is actually kind of nice.
Still little purrs coming out.
Yeah, not too upset, I don't think. I think she just thinks it's a pedicure. Yeah, it's the tub that causes more technical difficulties. Good girl. Look at these claws. They are so big. Look at those. These grow
those are talons.
So fast. It's unreal. I don't know cat that's claws grow as fast as a Sphynx's.
Well, I mean, they say Sphynx nails grow really fast because of their increased metabolism, but yeah, they didn't say they'd grow this fast.
Oh, no. Just the worst. We gotta get you used to doing pedicures and manicures. Right, bunny? You have the dirtiest claws I have ever seen. Oh, really? Those are the saddest. And don't forget the dew claw, because that sucker gets dirty too. It's the truth. Oh, really? Those are the biggest claws and cleanest claws I've seen all day.
Yeah, and pay no attention to those little meows.
Yeah.
She's doing that just to try and get you to let her go. She knows what's up.
Very vocal of a cat. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, look at that. You're so dirty. It is definitely time for a bath. That is for sure.
We're probably going to speed this part up and time-lapse it. Yeah. Just until we get to the cutting part. But essentially, yeah, what you want to do is just clean the nail a little bit so that you can see the quick easier.
So you don't cut too much. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. So just to give you an idea, this is actually just the front two paws. It's pretty gross. So we're just gonna cut these, and then that way we can skip on to the bath after I cut them. You know what this is. It's okay. Good girl. Holy cow.
That is a talon and a
You've
half.
become like an eagle or something.
Wow.
Ooh, one more. We actually like to use the human ones.
She's still purring too.
Just because I find like the cat ones that they provide, they're just not as good as. Look at that. That's better. Dad will get to keep all of his blood today. I think that's pretty good news to me.
Well, the majority.
Most of it. Good girl. You are being so good. Whew, look at those nails flying all over the place.
They're nice and clean. They can
Yeah.
go, they're easy to see.
Thanks. Are they? Oh, that's
Yeah.
good to hear. This dew claw though is gonna be a little bit fussy. Give me
Sometimes
that.
their dew claws are
Give me that
kind of
ball.
small,
Give me
so
that
they're a
ball.
little hard to actually get out of their sheath.
Yeah. I just don't want to cut her. And the funny part, if you miss a claw, you will know.
Yeah, because she'll grab you with that one claw.
So we'll just speed up the last one. You don't need to see the next couple of toes. She doesn't like those ones as much, but she's definitely better with the front ones. That's why we thought we'd show them. And let's speed this up. All done. All done. Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Let's take a look. Ew. Yuck, so that's just the stuff that was on her back toes.
And
Crazy.
check out this tummy.
Check out that belly.
Look at this. That's the
Look at that
surgery.
belly.
Good girl. That's the surgery spot, and that's how you can tell when she's dirty.
Yep.
As she gets dirty. Good girl.
Dirty girl.
Good girl. Ooh.
Right, onto the ears. Alright, so now to take a look at her ears. Before we get started on her ears though, just want to do a quick spiel on some of the things that we've learned and some of the things that have changed. So, because Rue is our first Sphynx, at first we noticed her ears were very dirty, which all Sphynx cats, it's not abnormal. We were using this cleaner, Zymox ear cleaner that we bought off Amazon. And it's supposed to not dry their ears out. It's supposed to be good from all the reviews. And we were using a Q-tip. Now, the problem that we had with that was, at one point we thought she might have had an ear infection because she was scratching at her ears a lot. Remember, she was shaking her head? So we took her to the vet, and the vet explained that we were actually cleaning her ears wrong and we were cleaning them too often, which sounds silly, but it's true. So the problem that we were doing with the Q-tip is when you wipe the wax, it actually rubs a lot off the walls of their ears. It goes farther down deep inside their ear canal, and that can cause them problems. It can actually cause ear infections, and it just makes their ears itchy in general, and well, nobody likes that. So the vet gave us this, I think it's called, it is Surosolve. It was from the vet. It says veterinary use only, but it's the one that he recommended that we did buy from the vet. So it's a 125 milliliter bottle. We've used it quite a bit, but you don't actually use a lot. And the way that this one works is entirely different from how we were cleaning her ears and how I thought you would clean a cat's ears. So the way that this works is you just want to shake it a little bit to kind of get it mixed up a little bit. And then we're going to be pinning one of her ears back, and you're actually going to pour it in her ear canal. Try and tilt her head a little bit if you can, and you're going to just fill it up until it almost starts overflowing down the ears. And then once you do that, you gently massage the sides of the ears. You can pinch here and you rub them together, and that's it. You don't put any kind of abrasive stuff inside their ears. You don't have to. This will cause all of the stuff to kind of break down and wash out with her ears. And one thing that we like to do is we like to do it before a bath, just because sometimes they'll get a little bit of stuff on their neck and their head, and you know, might as well keep them clean. And make sure when you're doing it, be careful. The first time we did it, we put it in and it was kind of dripping down, and she hung her head down and it went into her mouth. And a couple drops, and she was not a fan. We rinsed her mouth, but do you remember that? She looked like we had just fed her something absolutely terrible.
Something also to note is that when you do one ear, make sure you hold on to the other one and pour it in as well, because what happens, Curtis, when you let go?
Oh, we'll show you the process, but if you let go of an ear, they're gonna shake just like a dog, and well, you can imagine where that goes. Alright, so let's get started with the actual process. I'm just going to set her down. Maybe we'll put her on this towel again, just because, so she feels like she's got something. So again, we're just going to mix this up. And before I pour any in, let's take a quick look at her ear. I don't know if you can see inside there. But as you can see, we've kind of let it get a little bit of cabbage so that we can show you guys what it looks like. Pretty dirty. It's typical for a Sphynx. I think we've said that in other videos, that a lot of people will crap on you all the time when you're out in public and tell you your Sphynx has super dirty ears, and you know, our problem was we were cleaning them too often. But okay, so let's do this. The thing that I like to do, and the vet kind of showed us, is once you have a hold of her ear, she can't go anywhere. She's gonna try and pull, you can see her, but you just wanna kind of pull it from their head. You wanna stretch it out a little bit, and that actually just expands the inner ear cavity. And what we're gonna do is just put it in gently at the corner, and you just pour it in. She's not gonna be a fan. It's gonna fill up, just like that. So her ear is full now. So without letting go of the ear, you're gonna grab here and just gently massage. Remember, do not let go of the ear, or this stuff will somehow end up in your mouth, and it does taste disgusting. Okay, so once that's done, very important to control her head and grab that other ear right away. As you can see, she wants to shake. But if you get the other ear, she can't shake. So same thing in the other ear. Come on, lift your head up, girl. Pull it away from her, the back of her head a little bit. Oh, sometimes they get free. It happens.
It is slippery stuff.
Yep, she's slippery. I'm gonna pour it in. It's okay, girl. I know it sucks.
You know what's funny? She hates the process, but once it's in, she's
she loves this. Yeah.
Yeah, she loves ear massages like this. It is unreal.
Yeah. So when you're done, you are free to let them go. Just there you go. There you go. As you can see, there's quite a bit in there, but that's the entire process.
Oh.
You get a little bit in your mouth again, girl?
No.
You get a little bit in your mouth again, girl?
It tastes pretty awful too.
Yeah.
So poor little monkey, if she ever gets it in her mouth, it's not a happy feeling.
Well, sometimes when they shake and it comes out, they get a few drops there, but it's not a big deal. So that was the entire process of her ears, and you're gonna do that a couple times a week. At the very beginning, if they have really dirty ears, you might have to do it every day or every other day, just until you kind of get a pattern down. And then, you know, once, twice a week is probably ideal. So now that we've really pissed her off, let's throw her in some water.
Woo! Party!
All right, bath time. It's time to clean the Sphynx bum.
Look at her face.
Yeah,
She's
you
like,
can see the dread. Yeah, well, tell me about it. Alright, so this is probably going to be loud. You've seen several baths already, so I might speed some of this footage up. But let's get started. So step one is placing your very loud Sphynx in the tub. Actually, I'm just going to get her wet first. It's okay, baby. It's nice and warm. She should have no issue. Yeah, I know. Just get her wet, everything nice and wet first.
You're a loud little monkey. Yeah, instead of pipes.
Pipes. So, once we're done bathing her, she tries to grab me. I just sit down in a towel for a bit, and I'm gonna lower my voice. And we're just gonna let her calm down.
Good girl.
So this has two effects. One is it slows her heart rate down, which gets pretty fast during baths. But the other one is, because they don't have a whole lot of hair, this is actually drying her. I've actually just sat here before, and I've held her for a little while, and by the time I go to let her go, she's dry. Alright guys, well, thanks for joining us today for Rue's bath. Remember, you can also find her on Instagram at Rue the Sphynx, or you can just search the hashtag Only Rue Will Do. Thank you so much again to all the returning and new users who are following us on all the platforms, and we're really excited for 2019 and see what it has in store. So if you want to see more of this, please give us a thumbs up, think of subscribing if you haven't already, and thanks for joining.